Hello spicy fans, welcome back to my kitchen today. Thank you for tuning in to this channel. Today we are going to have fried rice with turkey wings. Here are the ingredients. We have onions. I've already chopped them. We have some eggs, habanero peppers, which we call Scotch bonnet here. We have some chopped spring onions, some chopped carrots, some chopped green peppers, all-purpose seasoning. We have dark soy sauce, Maggi arum, and my olive oil. And we have some salad to go with it. I am going to start by frying the wings. I have already pre-steamed them. I put some all-purpose seasoning here, just that, with lots of chopped onions, and I steamed it nicely because the wings are a little bit hard, so I need to soften it a little bit before I fry. So I'm going to start frying. When frying, be very careful. These turkey wings are so massive. They are massive, and I like them like that. I will save the stock from the wings for use for another food later. Normally with fried rice, when I do the steaming earlier, I use the stock to cook the rice, but I pre-cooked the rice already before I steamed my wings. So I will still keep it for use for something else later. Maybe in another meal. Now let's check and turn the meat and see if it's doing nicely, and we want it a little bit dark brown. That's how I like my wings. So we are going to leave it for some time. I think my meat is ready now to come out. Ooh, I like the color of it. It's not burnt. Whenever I fry turkey wings, I always call them dehydrated turkey wings because it looks a bit dry for me. So what I do, I just make a little spicy sauce and bath them inside, wallow them inside so that they will be soft, succulent, and juicy. So I'm going to do that now. I will use my Scotch bonnets, my tomato puree, and the spring onions. This is what I did to the spring onion. I just cut them into smaller pieces. I'm going to plant these and I'll get more spring onions. That's what I do to my spring onions. So in goes a little bit of olive oil. You can use any oil you want. Just about a tablespoonful. It's just a small sauce. Small spicy sauce. When it's hot, Spicy. Oh, you have to be careful when doing this because it's going to be really, really, really hot and it will go into your nose. Now I'm adding a little bit of the stock cube, my vegetable stock cube. Stir and lift it up. Excuse me. Sorry. Spicy the Fafa. It's very advisable that when you are making the sauce, you open the windows and the door if possible. The spicy pepper is ready now. I'm just going to put all the meat in it. What I do, I just turn it. This meat is a little hot. I turn it one by one in it. So that when you are eating the meat, it will not just be like you are chewing on meat, but you're eating some meat with taste and aroma. So I have coated all the wings now. And as you can see, it looks very inviting. I just want to start. So we set them aside for later. Now this is how I make my fried rice. Little bit of oil, not too much. People make fried rice in different ways, but this is how I really like it. Start with carrots because carrots are hard. It takes a bit longer time to cook. Do you know that you get the most ingredients in carrots when you fry them? Yes. When you fry carrots, that is where you get the yellow carotene, the ingredients you are looking for in the carrot. But you can still cook it. You can still eat it raw. I like chewing raw carrots. Yeah, that's just how we like it. Now we're putting in onions. So we like a lot of onions. And the green peppers. Look at the combination of colors. Very beautiful. And I make space in the middle and crack one egg into it. When you put the egg, that's where you put your season. Remember, I am using vegetable stock cube and all-purpose season. Just a little bit. and black pepper. We like it a bit hot. And then you stir. Ooh, wow. Now the rice. Here is the rice I have pre-cooked. Now in goes rice. Some soy sauce, dark soy sauce like this. And some Maggi aroma. Remember we put some stock cube in it already, so just a little bit of that. And then you stir very well. Oh, what a fried rice. If your rice is a lot and you want to make a lot of them, keep doing it in bits, repeatedly, just like this, bit by bit. Don't pack lots of rice into the pan at once, otherwise you will find it a little bit difficult to get it right. So as you can see, I am going to do mine twice because I did half of the rice, and I'm going to do the second one. This is where I sprinkle my spring onions. It smells so nice. So our fried rice is ready now. Ta-da! As you can see, my meat is hydrated now. I called it dehydrated because it was dry. I have hydrated it, and we have some salad to go with it. So yummy. You cannot pass by Spicy Fafa kitchen and not taste my fried rice. It's so irresistible.